Today we will see the Chaturbhuj Dandasana. Chaturbhuj Dandasana is 4 limbs staff pose. So this Chaturbhuj Dandasana is you are just on your palms and the toes. You are parallel to the ground in the Chaturbhuj Dandasana. It is definitely a very strong asana, strong position. So naturally those who have a weakness in wrist or elbows, or people who are suffering from the carpal tunnel syndrome, or people who have just any surgery of leg or hand or even stomach or the complete trunk, they should not do Chaturbhuj Dandasana. Needless to say, pregnant ladies or ladies in monthly cycle should not go for Chaturbhuj Dandasana. This is a very strong asana, and keeping this asana for 10 to 20 seconds give you enormous amount of strength in the body. The important contraindication is that it invariably increases the blood flow, as well as it increases the little bit of blood pressure. So people who are suffering from hypertension, they should contact their physician, and then only they should go for Chaturbhuj Dandasana. People who have any weakness, specifically in the shoulders or hip bone or hips, they should not go for Chaturbhuj Dandasana. It is one of the strong asana which makes the complete body strong if it is done particularly with all instructions. That was the contraindications. So please be sure that you are also with the supporter, or you should know your capacity. Beyond the capacity, if you try to do Chaturbhuj Dandasana, it may lead to ache in the legs or sometimes in the shoulder. People have tendency to put more weight on the wrist, so it may cause a problem. Let's go for Chaturbhuj Dandasana. What I will do, I'll first try to show you. So just first lie down facing the earth, okay, and keep a distance of almost half a feet to 9 inches in your legs. Keep your both the hands just below your shoulder and try to touch your chin. Take a deep breathe out, and very slowly lift yourself one, like a Bhujangasana, and then slowly lift your complete body parallel to the ground. Do not lift your hip. Okay, your complete body should be parallel to the ground. You should be able to see a space, and just tug in so that you can see the space, and try to be in an oblique position so that you can see me in a oblique way. It's okay. So this is the position where you are completely parallel to the ground. You can have a breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Try not to have this way or this way. It should be parallel to the ground. You have to open your chest. Try to touch your elbows to your chest. Chaturbhuj Dandasana. Take rest immediately. After the Chaturbhuj Dandasana, cross your legs and slowly It is very important. After the Chaturbhuj Dandasana, you should take rest. Take a deep breath, breathe out. Take a deep breath, breathe out. Let's do it again. Keep your both the palms beside the shoulder and lift yourself slowly, keeping your toes touching to the ground. Distance of 9 inches between the toes of 2 legs. Slowly breathe out, breathe in and lift yourself parallel to the ground. Chaturbhuj means 2 palms and 2 toes of 2 legs. Chaturbhuj Dandasana, that is 4 limb staff pose. Slowly rest yourself. Rest and come back. So that was the Chaturbhuj Dandasana. Very important effects of Chaturbhuj Dandasana. It builds your shoulders. It builds the your forearms, your arms, your wrists. Very importantly, the chest and the complete posture of the body. People who are suffering from a very severe backache, they should always connect with the doctors and then only they should do Chaturbhuj Dandasana. Also, it actually shapes the hips and also it increases the strength of your ankle and reduces the tummy fat. So you'll find if you do Chaturbhuj Dandasana daily, you may get notches at the side of your tummy. So that was Chaturbhuj